Alright guys, I'm going to do another one of these. Instead, it's GW2. This took me a while, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. This took me a while. Like in bold letters. Took me a while to do. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I mean, it took me super long. Okay, so, hope you guys enjoy it, and here's my ranking for the quest in L.E.A.F, and um, the the basement for for plants and zombies. Basically, here is my ranking for those quests. All right, now my number 6 spot is Leaf Day. Now, Dave Bot 3000 is telling you it's Happy Leaf Day, and apparently the zombies are trying to take the gifts from citron, rose, and corn. You gotta protect those gifts. So basically, what they will do, they will send out they'll be sending out pirate heroes, pirate brown coats with a bucket, pirate brown coats with a shield. The shield could contain a map or a boat steering wheel, and they might send them Captain Flameface. And then the third one, they're gonna send out a Gargantuar, which is gonna be pretty tough, but if you're a pea shooter, you can like eliminate it easily. So this one's my number 6 because it really isn't that frustrating. I mean, if you're a beginner player, you should already like get the hang of it, and if you are even a beginner player and doing this stuff, you should be able to get the hang of it. And it does have a timer, so just make sure when it says complete on the top right, make sure you complete it. After that, Dave Bot 3000's a gift. It's on the zombie pirate boat. You need to get that in the next quest, which brings me to the next quest. But let's go check my next ranking, or the next number for the Plants or Zombies quest. Alright guys, so my next one is A.Ops, which is the something plunger, I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, Daybot 3000 said that he found the gifts, the gift from Daybot 3000, and he said that you need to go get it. So, yeah. Anyways, after you do that, you're gonna have to put your garden up and then survive for 5 waves, and the 6th wave, before I get to the 6th wave, they're gonna send out some pyro-related zombies, basically. Just pyro-related zombies. And, in the 6th wave, the boss is gonna come out, which I won't spoil it for you guys. The boss will come out, and when the boss comes out, you have to survive. He will be invincible because of the curse of omnipresent. Which you already see the boss. I just can't remember the boss because I did this a couple minutes ago. So, you gotta survive. When you complete that, it shouldn't be really hard. Now why it's in my 5th spot, it's basically pretty easy. It's just like a garden ops, but it's just shorter. It's just shorter. And then there's a survive, which is basically you camping. So that's why it's on my number 5. I can't really say anything else that much other than it's just super short. Anyways, on to my number 4 spot. Alright guys, so for number 4 is Automatical Anomalies. Now, why I put this on number 4, well, before I do that, actually, the storyline basically on this is Dr. Zomboss wants us to see the new laboratory, also known as the Tech Factory, but it's overrun with plants. So, Dr. Zomboss is giving us the job to clear the plants out. By the way, I'm playing computer scientist. Don't worry if you see like the crunch mode activated. It's just because, you know, it's the legendary and how it looks. Anyways, back to the game. Why did I put this on my number 4 spot is it's similar to the other one. You go 2 until 6 rounds, and basically, it's a tombstone. So basically, this is gonna be, so this round, they're gonna be sending out, weeds, pumpkin weeds, terracotta weeds with a shield, pumpkin weeds with a shield, and hypno flower, shadow flowers and hypno shrooms. That's what they're gonna be sending out. And then when you get to round 6, you're gonna be, Dark Zombos is gonna give you another task in here that you have to go check the anomaly that he detected when you go across to that laboratory. You meet with the hypno flower. Yes, the hypno flower, and you get turned into a goat. You wait a couple seconds, Dark Zombos thinks the thing's gonna wear off, and surprise, surprise, it did not. So Dark Zombos gives you another task to stay alive, and basically it's just a copy of basically the plunger, something plunger, the last one. So I put this on my number 4 because it's just so similar. It's similar. It's similar in every single way, but boss is different and stuff. So this is basically super similar. Now the next one, I will explain why that kind of beats this, because there's a couple things, because there's like a bunch of controls to do, like controls, like you have to but you have to figure it out. So that was on my number 4, and let's move on to my number 3 spot. Alright guys, so my number 3 spot is Dr. Zombos Need Your Help. Now hear me out. Dr. Zombos Need Your Help. Now this one isn't a Garden Ops, it's just a zombie quest. Now why I put this on my number 3 is number 4 was just super similar. Okay? Super similar. And number 3, it has so many cutscenes. Hear me out. So many cutscenes. Like, so many cutscenes that you press X, listen to the whole thing. Like I'm fine with cutscenes, but it's just super annoying because first off, you meet Gianera, one of the worst technicians in the world. Because literally he messes everything up. Just go check the regular quest to figure that out. And, well, he tells you to go recruit some zombies. We have the Sky Troopers first. You have to sit through these 4 dialogues that they have. He says to go shoot him in the cannon, and there's gonna be 2 weeds probably come from there. And you go find him in this rose bush, which gotta be painful, my friend, gotta be painful. And he says, air is too dangerous, you think, buddy? Hi. And our Zombos congratulates us to get more zombies. He tells us to get some brown coat horde. They say to get cone heads, so we decided to go all the way to the trash can pile behind the soccer field. And guess what? 4 brown coats, 6 brown coats, 1 base weed, 1 sunflower, and 1 rose is there. Click the cone pile, and then you have to bring it all the way back to the brown coat. And you say, how did you do that so fast? Well, because I was in crunch mode, mommy. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so when we get back, they literally say, why are you find cones so fast? Basically saying code to keep us warm and also fashion. Okay, whatever. They say they'll join. Now Dark Zombos says continue for this swell. We have 1 pea shooter, 1 shield, pumpkin weed, just one brown coat. Now, this is the hard part. Trust me, hear me out. Alright, we have the Giga Guards. They got invited to a brains party. They said it's not a trap, definitely not a trap. This was from the plants, and 100%, you guessed it, a trap. Trap has came for them. Finally, they learned their lesson. Anyways, back to this. We have 5 Gargantua, and a Giga. No, we have 3 Giga Gargantuas fighting with us, even if Pierce like this, which is me. And we have 5 Giga Torchwood. No, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 Giga Torchwood. That's insane. This is the reason why I put this on number 3 as well. You have to fight these. After you're done fighting them, they say they either they run their lesson or they thought it was a surprise party. They say join, and then that's basically it for gathering the recruits. So basically, we go back to Gene Error, and then what possible thing could happen? Well, I can tell you right now. Literally, this thing breaks. Bro, just take a teddy bear and literally use that as your test. But apparently he doesn't do tests because he's a moron. But Dark Zombos gets mad. He says we need to find next nerve plan, and that's where it ends. Now, why I put this on my number 3 spot is it's super annoying. There's like 5 Giga Torchwood and stuff. Anyways, that's why I put it there. Now on to my number 2 spot. Alright guys, so this is basically Curse of the Captain Smasher. Now, why I put this on number 2, it's really not that annoying. He has simple tasks. It's just like the boss hunt one. Anyways, let me just paint the pictures. So basically, Captain Smasher cursed Dave Bot's gift. We need to kill him, so we're not kill him, but we have to destroy him. So basically, we set up a trap at Frosty Creek. We use a Jolly Rancher. I know it might sound ridiculous. Jolly Rancher. Yeah, so we use a Jolly Rancher to lure him out. And after 3 times the zombies come, well, after the zombies are done coming, we have Captain Smasher out. And he isn't that hard. His main ability is, well, you know, smashing. And one of his long range ability is shooting cannons out of his cannon, basically. And he has an ability where if he gets like a quarter ways dead, he will go into his curse. The curse will take 2 damage off, I think. And when that curse takes 2 damage off, you have to kill these bucket zombies. I suggest shooting the feet or shooting the eyes will damage it. If you don't want to shoot them, the eyes or the feet. Destroying the bucket as fast as you can is a must if you don't want to shoot the eyes or feet. But I suggest shooting the eyes or feet. The rounds for the brown coats are gonna consist in brown coats. Well, these my first round are gonna consist in brown coats. What else? Cone heads. Exploding imps. I don't know about no pirates for the first round, and then all pirate related zombies for the next all rounds. And then why I put this at my number 2 spot? Really not annoying, but still annoyingly hard if you do not know what you're doing. You can't do like 2-player this. I mean, I think you can do like split screen, but I don't think that's gonna help if you don't have anybody else to do it with. I suggest like having a good character that you know how to play very well. If you're low, go back. Don't like go really to the fight. Yeah. So that's my like suggestions to you guys. Remember when he's putting his I like to call it Kirk's resistance on the bucket. Just hit the feet or the eyes. It's most effective. And that's basically all I have to say about number 2. Now let's get on to number 1, and I think you already guys know what it is. Alright guys, so strong coffee is on my number 1 spot. Now, why I put this in my number 1 spot, we'll get to later. But first, this calls for a story, talking about the storyline. So you went to Dr. Zomboss's Z-Tech factory to clear out the plants, and you found the strange substance. So you went to go find it, turned you into a goat, Hypno Flower was there, and you had to survive. Now we were figuring out how to deal with the Hypno Flower and gathered people, but Gene Error apparently killed all of them and basically messed everything up. So we need a new plan, and then we basically located the Hypno Flowers place that they were staying, and we figured it out. So why this is on my number 4 spot? It's super hard. Oh no, not 4. It's number 1. It's super hard. Like it's hard. I don't like, if you're a beginner and you do not know this, oh my god, you're gonna have a hard time. And then if you're playing this just solo without any bots, oh, you're gonna have 100% of a hard time. Yeah, so they're gonna be sending out Hypno Shrooms, weeds, terracotta weeds, I think terracotta weeds, pumpkin weeds, and what else? Terracotta weeds, dandelions, and the shield versions, probably, I do not know. Maybe sunflowers, pea shooters, I do not know. When the Hypno Flower comes, she has her attack, or like close range attack is her little laser that will hypnosis you, and then it will just make your character move around on its own, because you know they'll hypnotize you to do stuff. So and then her another close range attack is hitting her with her hands, or also known as the pollinator things. And then her long range attack is a little laser shooting at you. When she spawns in, she is a tough one, but you will figure this out easily. Royal Hypno Flower really takes the cake at number 1, because literally it's super hard to kill her. I'm not lying. So if you're not experienced, at least get a character to mastered. Play with that character, I suggest. Or if you even got a character at Elite, then I think you'll be fine. And then make sure you put your damage upgrade for Elite level 5. I'd say a legendary character would be good too, because once you get into crutch mode or toxic overload or any other, that'll be good. Now, once she gets to quarter health, she will charge you up, and once she's done charging up, you get the Super Godify, which will stay on view forever unless you eat the Polo Flower. This will add 1 Polo Flower to the. This will add 1 Polo Leaf to each time that this occurs. So make sure you go immediately to get Godify off, and make sure if you have your legendary almost up, do not kill another plant. Then it will just waste it, because then the Godify will happen. Then when you get ungodified, then the clutch mode or toxic overload or any other legendary thing would not stay. Now, why I put this on my number 1 spot? It's fairly hard if you do not know what you're doing and you are not good at the game. I'm just saying. I'm not making any intentions. I'm just saying. This might be hard for some beginners and some advanced people, but I'm just saying, Elite or higher would be very helpful. Now, if you're gonna do Elite, at least get to Elite 5 before you fight this boss. If you think you can complete it just with bots, go ahead. Be my guest. Go ahead. And yeah, so that's why it's my #1 spot. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for the quest for the zombie and plant basement, or also known as L.E.A.F agent, and then top zombie. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This took me a while to do, so please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this, please. Took me a while, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye bye.